Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you read in the caption, I compared the drugstore versus the high end, and I love the way both came out because you don't need a $20 face or a $50 face to look snatched. You can look snatched under $10. So if you want to keep watching, don't forget to like and subscribe and turn on my notifications. Let's start off with primers. The first thing I'm going to do is take the e.l.f. and I'm going to use this on the right side of my face. So everything drugstore is the right side, everything high end is the left side. So let's go in with this primer, the Poreless Putty primer. I know this is super popular, everyone freaking loves it, and I can definitely see why. If I'm looking down, it's because I have my mirror down here. Oh, I put a lot. Oh my god, okay. But yeah, I guess I have like open pores in my chin too. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. I really like to use this on my nose, especially because my nose is so dry and so freaking flaky. Like every time I put foundation on my nose, it just like clings onto the dry skin, and this really helps with that. Now for the right side of my face, I'm gonna go in with the Hydro Milk Primer. I really like this too. I just feel like, I don't know, it's not as like hydrating as it claims to be. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. Let me know if you feel a different way, but for me, it's just not as hydrating. I don't know. Right off the bat, this side is definitely more hydrating than this side, but it makes sense because I just put like the Poreless Putty primer, which is not that hydrating. For the high end, we're gonna go in with the Born This Way foundation. I really like this foundation a lot. It's been like popular for years, and I can definitely see why. For both sides though, I'm gonna use a beauty blender because me and brushes are not friends at all. I used one whole pump, and that's what I used for my whole face. I should have used just half a pump, but oh my god, do you guys see that? Alright. Oh my god, but yeah, this was a lot of foundation. Alright. This is why I love this foundation. Let me zoom you guys in. It's just so like skin-like. Like it has like very nice coverage, and it's buildable. I can make this full coverage, but like look the difference. It's so pretty. Yeah, I have some breakouts. I don't know why. Okay, so for the drugstore, we're gonna use the Catrice HD Liquid Foundation. I think this was viral on TikTok, and this is actually really good coverage. So let's do this. I just dropped some on my face like that, maybe a little more, and it looks like about like it's gonna be the same color. So thank god. I was a little worried about like the shades being a little off, and I'm using the same beauty blender. So the color match for both foundations are perfect, and let me show you guys. Like, do you see that? I used the e.l.f. Poreless Putty primer on this side, and it's so smooth. Like on this side it's not that bad, but you can definitely see like more texture. But on this side, it just looks a lot more smooth. I hope you guys can see that. So, yeah. I feel like this honestly can be a dupe. Like, even the coverage, it's really good. So, if you don't want to spend $40 on a foundation, definitely get this. This went viral for a reason. This is super good, and it's not, like, drying. And it's, like, it's mattifying, waterproof, sweat-proof, and second skin effect, which is true because it doesn't feel like there's anything on my skin. It feels really light, and it has that coverage, so go get that foundation. So for high end, we're going to use the Born This Way concealer. This is my favorite. This is what I use every single day. And then for drugstore, I didn't really have, I swear I had one, but I cannot find it, so this is going to have to do. This is really good though. It has like a ton of coverage. It's the Ultimate Camouflage Cream by Catrice. I think it's new. I think they just launched it, but guys, this is no freaking joke. Like, this reminds me of the Nars Soft Matte in like the pot, and that concealer, I freaking love that concealer. But let's do the Born This Way first, and I think that Catrice might be a little like warmer, but that's okay. I love this concealer because it just blends out like so nicely, and it doesn't dry. Like, you can just let it sit for a bit and it won't dry out, and the coverage is so freaking good. but it's not like that much of a thick concealer, so it's not like heavy, it's not cakey. It's just really nice. Now for the drugstore side, the Catrice. Like I said, I'm not going to use a brush, so I'm just going to take my finger in it, and I'm just going to tap it under. I remember using this, and it was like a bit drying, but I moisturized my under eyes a little more, so hopefully, you know. Oh, see, I don't know if you guys, let me show you guys. You see here, like, this looks very, like, nice, blended out, smooth, but on this side, there's a bit, like, flakiness, because I have really dry under eyes, so I don't know if you guys can see the difference. This side just looks a bit more dewy, too, like, more glowy, and this side is just very dry. The Catrice one is definitely clinging to my, dry patches, because I have, like, dry patches around here, too, so it is clinging to it, but other than that, I mean, the color is fine. The coverage, I feel like it's buildable, but it might get like a bit, like if you have like dry skin like I do. Anyways, if you have dry skin like I do, it's probably gonna get patchy. Now for setting powders, I'm gonna go in with the Rare Beauty for the high end, and I'm just gonna use this puff. Guys, if you haven't tried these yet, this is from Jason Wu, but you don't need this one. Any puff that you see, you should definitely get it. It's so freaking good. Like, look, it doesn't pick up that much product, and you can just tap off here and product will still be there. I feel like it's such a good way to like save product, because I know that powder can fly everywhere, and you know, you're losing product and you're wasting money on that. This is a freaking life changer. And it just looks so smooth. Let me show you guys. So that's how smooth it looks when you use the puff powder. It's so freaking nice, guys. For this side, let's go in with the Maybelline. I've been using the Maybelline powder for a very, very long time. It's oil-free, it's translucent, it's like $6-7. It's so good. And I'm almost out of it, and I've repurchased it about like 3 times. But like I said in my other video, you want to tap this in first before you put in powder, just to get rid of those creases. So here it is. It is more like yellow undertone, which is good for me, but the pink undertone does brighten, so that's why I really like it. Like you can see here, the Rare Beauty did brighten it up a little bit. This doesn't really brighten that much, so it's not like you can bake with this, but this, like I said, it is a really good like setting powder, and it's 100% oil free. So let's set the rest of the face. I'm just gonna go with this big brush, and I'm gonna go again with the Rare Beauty. I'm not gonna use the puff this time. I'm just gonna use the brush. So I'm gonna swirl it, then tap off that excess, and just, I don't like to go like that. Like, I like to just tap everything in. You wanna tap it in, because then you're basically just moving everything you did, and we don't want to do that. So just tap everything in. Now with this time, I'm just going to go in with that Maybelline, and I'm also just going to use the same powder. And again, you want to just tap it in. Okay, so next, let's go in with bronzer and blush. So I don't own a drugstore bronzer yet. I just feel like all of that I've tried has made me break out. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to use the BH Cosmetics Twinsel Twerking Bronzer Palette. And I'm going to take the color, let's take the color Sugar Daddy. So I'm just going to take this brush, swirl it in the bronzer. Oh my god, let's hope it's really nice. I don't know if it's showing up. Let's try again. Let's see. I don't know why I like to do this. Alright guys, it's really not showing up. No, not really. So let's just take the other shade that was a little deeper. Yeah, it's showing up now. I don't know if I like this color, honestly. I mean, it is warming up like my skin. Let's see. Scratch that. I actually do like it. It looks very nice. It's not like too warm, like on the reddish side. It's very like golden undertone, like brownish. So I think this is actually really nice. I might use this again. So now let's go in with the Nars Lagoona powder. Sorry guys, I'm like so used to like looking over here. I gotta start looking in the camera. I feel like this, I should have gone with the shade lighter, but we're just gonna make it work. So this is the, like I said, it's Lagoona, and this is the matte version. And this is pigmented as hell, girl. Look at that. Oh my god. It is like a bit, like I said, it's a bit like deep on me, but we're just gonna try to work with it. So the Nars. So I just realized that I put the BH Cosmetics bronzer on the high end and the Nars on the drugstore end. This is what happens when school stresses you out. Sorry about that, but you know what? It's okay. We can still make it work because, okay, this one, at least I like this one better anyways, because so far I'm actually, I don't know which side I'm liking better. I think, you know what? I think I'm liking this side better, like the drugstore side. But when it comes to bronzers, I do like the BH Cosmetics bronzer better because it has like that brownish undertone when the Nars one has like a reddish undertone, and I don't feel like that really fits me. So you can see like the difference. It's like more red, and this one is just more like, you know, like on the brown side. But sorry about that. Let's just keep going. This is my favorite drugstore blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in number 25. This is so freaking pretty, guys. Let me show you. I feel like it's just so freaking pretty. Any skin tone can wear it. It's just so like natural, like everyday. Guys, I freaking love this blush. So now let's go in with the drugstore side. This is the, I don't know if I'm saying it right, Rogue Romance, and this is by Jaclyn Hill. This is her palette. I'm obsessed with this freaking palette. So let's take the color. Let me see, because I want to like match both sides. Let's take the color Pretty Posh. Let's just go on the safe side first. Pretty Posh, and we're just gonna go here. The blush, I also tap it in. I mean, sometimes I swirl it. Girl, do both. Those are both blushes. I feel like everything's going really nicely. Like the colors are matching each other. Even like the blushes, like everything from different palettes, they're like all coming together still. Now let's move on to the brows. I'm gonna take the Jason Wu on the drugstore side. So I usually use like pencil, but I don't have like a pencil high-end one, so I'm just gonna use the powder. So I'm just gonna take this brush. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the 7B, and let's brush our brows up. And I don't really like go heavy-handed, so I just tap in the powder, and then this is pretty much all I do. Like I said, I don't really go like too much with the brows. I go just a little bit right here just to give it like a more defined line. And then I just like to fill it in too, very lightly. And then just blend it out. I mean, this is alright. Honestly, I really prefer pencils. They're just more easier, faster to work with. They're super blendable. But, I mean, I feel like this is a bit too brown for me. Other than that, it worked pretty fine. So now let's go in with this Dalton Beauty. Oh my god, guys. If you haven't looked up that brand yet, Dalton Beauty is so freaking cute. So I'm just going to take the lightest shade here. So that one. I'm just going to do the same thing. Brush them up. And then just lightly fill them in. Okay, so both brow shades are like a bit too light for me. They kind of have like a reddish undertone, which I'm not really feeling at all. I always go for like the dark brown undertone, but it's alright. We're gonna work with it. For the high end, I'm gonna use the Wander Beauty brow gel. Oh my god, guys, I love this brow gel. This is my main use right now. I love it. It's just so like, it stays on. Like when I'm telling you my brows don't move, it doesn't. And especially when you put, like, if you use brow soap and then you put this over it, girl, your brows are not going anywhere. Now we're gonna go on with the Jason Wu clear brow gel. I remember not liking this. It just didn't last the way that the Wander Beauty does. Like, I mean, it's nice. Like, I can always appreciate like a clear brow gel because you can always use it for mascara, but I want my brows to last and to hold, and this just doesn't really do that. Let's use some eyeshadow. I cannot wait for this. I haven't tried this Ofra Beauty eyeshadow yet. This is the Signature Palette Sweet Dreams. It's so freaking cute. I wanted to do like something peachy today, so these are the colors. I was gonna do like something nude, like neutral, but I was like, you know what? I want a bit of color. So that's what we're doing. Let me get the other. Where the hell is it? I got it. So for the drugstore, we're going to use the Colourpop, and this is the Libra, Peace Love Libra pressed powder. No, I am not a Libra. Sorry, my boyfriend is though. But I am not. I am a Virgo. But we're going to use the Libra one today. Let's take this color right here, and we're just going to put that in the crease. And we're not going to do nothing crazy. I want to do something wearable. So, just put that here. Ooh, and it's pigmented. I can see it already. This is a really pretty color. Okay, so with the same brush, I'm going to go in with this color right here, and I'm just going to put that all over the lid. I have a balloon in my room because my niece got me a balloon for Valentine's Day, and my dog is like growling at it. Yeah, I'm just going to go all over the crease with that color. Ooh, I'm really liking this, guys. I'm going to go in with this just to darken up my lid a little bit more. I really like how this is blending though. It's really, really pretty. It's blending out really nicely. I'm going to take a bigger brush, and I'm going to go back in with that like light pink right here. I'm just going to go out a little more with that color. Now I'm going to grab this pretty shade right here, and I'm just going to put that in the center. And I'm just going to use my finger. I don't really need to use a brush. I feel like with a brush, it doesn't really pick up as much as when you do like shimmers and stuff like that with your fingers. Tell me what you guys think about that, because that's just my opinion. Walk any louder, Mom. I really like this look. It's so pretty. It's like wearable like every day, and that's what I wanted, because I don't know, I want to do this for you guys where like I give you content that you could like actually wear like every day and stuff like that. So because I remember like before I was doing YouTube, I would always think like, that's so pretty, but like it's not, I don't want to do like glam every day. I want to do something like quick and easy, and I just feel like this is really pretty for that. So now we're gonna do the Colourpop one. But yeah, this, I love this. It blended out really nicely, and I think this is the first time that I try an Ofra Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, so I really love that. So now we're gonna go in with the Colourpop Libra. Colourpop has a reputation, has like a really good reputation. It's affordable, the quality is good, so I'm excited to try this because I haven't tried this one either. So I'm just gonna go in with another crease blush that's fluffy, so something like this. And I know it's dirty, I have to clean all my brushes. I'm just gonna take this color right here, so the lightest one here, and I'm gonna go in the crease. See, Colourpop is really good too. Like their eyeshadows are super blendable, and it's pretty pigmented. Like, look, I didn't think that color was gonna really pop up that much, like on my skin tone, because it looks a very light, but anyways, yeah. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade. Oh my god, this shade looks so freaking pretty. I'm gonna go in with that with a smaller brush like this, tap, and I'm just gonna go all over the lid. Oh my god, guys, I love that color. Oh my god, it's so freaking pretty. I'm gonna go back in that nice pink color, and I'm just gonna blend out the edges so that it looks more diffused. So now I'm going to take this shade right here, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to place it right in the center. So right off the bat, the shimmer is like, it definitely is more pigmented than the Ofra one. But honestly, guys, both blended out like a dream. And yeah, I really would say both are really beautiful. I know the eyeshadows don't look like exactly the same. Like this has more of like a pinkish, and this is more like on a peachy side, but I actually love, like I said, I love how both came out. I feel like it's super wearable. This is a highlighter, and we're gonna get to this later. This is the Kkw one, but really fast, I just want to go in there, like it's like a nice white highlighter, and just bring it, oh my god, I just feel like this completes like an eyeshadow look. Obviously you don't need it, but I am obsessed with doing this. So, see, look at that. I just feel like it really completes it. It's so freaking pretty. Alright, so I already curled my lashes for Drugstore. This is my all-time favorite #1 Drugstore mascara. It's the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. There's a hair on it. Show you guys, it's so freaking good. Alright. So, I usually just do one coat. And I feel like that's really much all that I need. Look at that. One coat. So that's one coat of that. Guys, you need to get this mascara. It's so freaking good. And now for high end, I love this. This is the Wander Beauty mascara. So far, this is the best mascara I found at Sephora. And I really, really like this a lot. Like, the formula is not that dry, which I like in a mascara. Because when it's a super wet formula, your lashes don't really hold that well. But when it's dry, it really works. Look at that. Oh my god. I love Wander Beauty mascara. If you guys haven't tried Wander Beauty yet, you need to go check them out because they are like a bomb brand. And they just They just came out with these bomb blushes. Like, it's like a blush and a highlighter together. It's like on the go. I love them. Alright, so we forgot to do the bottom lashes again. Get with the program. Alright, so just really fast. For the high end, the highlighter that we're going to use is the Michaela Glamlight Pressed Highlighter. Oh my god, guys, this highlighter is no joke. So, damn, my highlighter brush is dirty. So, I'm just going to use my finger. And look at that. Oh my god, this highlighter, guys, is no freaking joke. Yeah, if you don't always need like a brush to put your highlighter on. Just take like a finger, like your ring finger or whatever, and just tap it in. I'm gonna do the same thing really fast on my brow bone. Now for the Drugstore end, this is the Rose Gold Glow I Heart Revolution. Oh my god, palette is no freaking joke either. Look at that. This palette is really, really pretty, and it was like $6. Like, it's good. So, you guys, if you want like a good highlighter too, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, I would definitely get this highlighter. So this is more of like a pearl, like undertone type of highlighter, while this is more like a pinkish undertone. It also has it's like pink and gold, but for this one I use like the pinkish one. But yeah, I have the Michaela on my nose. But oh my god, I love both highlighters. I always reach for both of them. So finally for the lips. So where is my lip gloss? So for the Drugstore, we are going to use the LA Girl Lip Liner. This is in the shade Chocolate. Oh my god, okay. It's not that sharp, and we're gonna make it work. Let me zoom you guys in. Nah, my lips look crazy right now. Alright, so it was this side. So you guys can see. Let me put it more up. For liquid lip, I'm going to use a NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. I've had this for years. I've been using this for years. It's amazing, guys. So here it is. And to top it off for the lip gloss, I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Bit of Honey. I love this gloss. So pretty. So this is the Drugstore side. Beautiful combo, honestly. If you haven't gotten it yet, you guys should definitely go try it because that combo is just amazing. And now for the high end, we're going to go in with the Kkw Lip Liner in Nude 2. So let me see. I'll do it on camera. So for the liquid lip, I'm going to go in with Too Faced Lip Injection Lipstick in the shade... The tag fell off when I found it. It's called a Give Him Lip, right? Let me double check. Yep, Give Him Lip. So, this is such a pretty color. And it smells really good. And for a lip gloss, I'm going to go in with the Kylie lip gloss in the shade Snatched. So this is the final look. I actually love this look, and the crazy thing is I don't usually go for like pink eyeshadow, stuff like that. Just today I was just like, I want to play with color. Like on my channel I'm always doing like neutrals, but oh my god, I freaking love it, and I feel like this look would go perfect for anybody. So I really hope you guys like this video. I freaking love this look so much. And yeah, both sides, honestly, both sides are flawless. Like, look, when I was like before I started YouTube, influencer, all that stuff, I was always feeling bad because I'm just like, oh my god, I wish I can like get all the makeup, like $20 makeup, Dior, like all that type of makeup. But I'm just like, you don't need to spend like $40 just to have like a really nice canvas, a really nice face. Like I could do probably the same thing with like $5, like under $10. You really don't need that much, honestly. It just depends, like Elf, Wet n Wild, all those type, especially NYX. This isn't NYX, but especially NYX, they have like really great stuff. So I feel like both sides look really, really nice. I'm really trying to see the one thing is the Born This Way foundation. It kind of caked up like around here. I'm like out of breath. If you guys can see the difference. But yeah, other than that, I mean, both sides are really nice. So that is it for my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you like it, which sides do you like better, anything. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.